Wow, what a game! The Seattle Seahawks win a big game against a division rival, 13-3 against the Niners. And I know it's been a couple of days, so this isn't anything new. So what I'm about to say is nothing new or anything you haven't heard of so far. But I've just been enjoying the last couple of days, and I've been reading when it's been a while since I've seen this team be this dominant the way that they have been on offense and defense for the year. And like I said, I know this wasn't a offensive showing in the sense of scoring wise. We only put up 13 on the day. We only put up 13 points on the day. So I know that's not nothing crazy, but we quite literally don't need to put up 30 points this game. The rushing offense was phenomenal. You put up 180 yards of rushing on the day. I mean, you don't need you don't need to do anything more than that. And you keep the passing game simple, adding 100-yard passing from Sam Darnold, and he went 20 for 26 on the day. And yeah, he did his job. He did what he needed to do, and didn't put the ball in harm's way. That's all you can ask your QB to do. And I know people are gonna say, like I said, Sam Darnold didn't have a flashing game. Like I said, he doesn't need to have a flashing game. She doesn't need to have a flashing game. Because guess what? Football's a team sport. And guess what? Everyone on the offense pitched in, and the defense played out of their mind. I mean, they kept in red hot Niner offense to 3 points to a field goal. And I know these not a lot of Niner fans, like the toxic one, are gonna say that are gonna say, "Oh, well, we're banked up. We have so many injuries," and I feel for you, but that's kind of the name of the game. And I know I could have said, well, Trent Williams is not just a guy. Um, and then Ricky Parkall and some other guys on offense, I think. I'm not sure who else they were missing, but they're saying that they're banged up. I mean, obviously, you're not going to replace all pro caliber linemen with backups. But Trent Williams is 37, 38, going on 38. So I don't know why the Niners haven't invested more offensive linemen other than Trent Williams. Trent Williams, he's not the point of retirement age. So I don't know why the team still holds on to these guys when they need to start investing in younger guys, but that's besides the point. And I know they didn't have a lot of key starters, but well, what do you want the Seahawks to do about that? You know what I mean? Like, what do you want us to do about that? But like I said, we came in, we won a big game, and your team wasn't able to win a big game when they needed to. But like I said, everyone on the team played, did their part and more. You know, defense did everything they needed to, offense did everything they needed to, and the only team, not only team, but the only part of the team that didn't do their part, special team, Jason Meyer missed, like I said, he missed 2 field goals, which he can't be doing that right now. You know, he caught the 6 point, and at this time it didn't matter, but I hope this isn't a trend for the foreseeable future, because we can't afford to miss any field goal, especially in the playoffs. But that's a problem for another day. I just want to say, go Seahawks, go Hawks. It was an amazing game. It's been an amazing couple of days.